Hey, hi there. This is Carl Mullen from Rapid Home Deals coming to you again this Friday with some more Fan Mail Friday. On Fridays is when we take questions from sellers and we respond to them and then basically publish them here so that if you are a potential seller, you can see how we would answer questions that we know you might ask. So let's see what today's question is. This particular seller, which we're working with right now, it says, I'm behind on my taxes and the house needs a ton of repairs. What can you do for me? Well, first let's talk about what you need from this deal. All right, you need to move to another place and it's one that you can afford. So that means you either need to pay all cash for this place you're going to move to, or you need money for a down payment and then money for mortgage payments after you've purchased it. So the second thing that you need at this point is you're behind on your taxes and you're behind 2 years, actually coming up almost 3 years. So you have essentially 5 months before the first holder of the tax lien can petition the court for a tax deed auction, in which case you would just flat lose your house. So we've got 5 months to work with here, but I think we can come up with a solution that'll work for you a lot faster than 5 months. All right, first solution. First solution is that we go in and we buy your house and we pay you all cash. Now, since cash is king and cash is expensive, what that basically means is we'll pay you 50 to 65% of what the house would be selling for once it's all fixed up. Not what its current value is, but what 50 to 65% of what it will be worth once we get done. We would cover your closing costs. We would cover your moving expenses. Excuse me. And we would cover, and we'd have no commissions. All right. So our offer is what you would walk away with from the closing table. Nothing's coming out of there. No closing costs or any kind of fees or anything like that. What our offer is what you would actually take away from the closing table. Now, if the repairs are more extensive than what we would have normally, then the offer would be less. Now, in your particular case, you need a new roof, you need AC, you need new flooring, you need paint inside, you need some siding replaced on the outside, you need the exterior painted, you need all new cabinets in the house, you need new appliances. So that's not a judgment about you or your property. It's just really a reflection of what your past financial condition has been and what's got you to this situation that you're in currently. So the second solution is to find another place for you to move to, find out what the down payment would be on that, and find out what your monthly payments would be. And then in that case, what we would do is provide you with the funds you need for the down payment, and then we would pay you monthly the same amount that your mortgage payments are going to be, so that essentially you're moving out of the house and we're making sure that your move in has no money out of pocket for you, not only on the move in, but also going forward in the future. And we can do that because we're not having to borrow a large sum of money to buy the house and do all the repairs all at one time. So since we are not having to borrow such a large amount of money, we also could pay you more for the house than what we could if we were paying all cash. Third solution is we could give you your down payment right now, and once we get the house fixed up and sell it, then we give you the balance of whatever we've agreed to pay. Again, because we're not having to put all the money up front for both the purchase and the repairs, we could pay you a little bit more than what we could if we paid all cash. And certainly if none of these work, then it's anything we can agree to in the negotiations. I mean, heck, I've even seen people trade a house for an RV. So everything's on the table. Everything's negotiable, and I'm sure that we can find a solution to your situation and get you into a new place where it's no money coming out of your pocket. Okay? And that's it for this Friday. We're going to be taking the next 2 Fridays off because of the holidays, but we'll see you again back in January. Okay? See you all later.